Porsche trying to score. Took a loss and that hurt to the core. Don't matter how much drugs I did, how much weed I hit, how much lean I pour. I don't wanna cry no more. I don't wanna cry no more. I don't wanna cry no more.
Alright YouTube, it's your boy Chris D Baby. This story is not a happy one, as you can see by the thumbnail. Yes, I started my YouTube channel. I was saying like I was gonna start doing a motorcycle video. So I went out and I paid $1,500 for an R1. And not just an R1, a 1999 Yamaha YZF R1 in blue. I bought it from a guy from Facebook Marketplace. Paid $1,500 for it. But prior to that, I bought another 1999 Yamaha YZF R1. The previous owner that I bought it from, he told me that it only needed a battery and it should be fine. So I was like, okay, no problem. I paid $750 for that one. Once I did actually get it running, come to find out it had a bad ride to it. So I rode it anyways. Because so many people say, oh, if you get a little knock on your motor, just go ahead and just put a little Lucas oil in it. Let me tell you, that did not work. The little Lucas oil, it worked for a little while. But as I was riding it, it threw a ride. So I turned around and I sold it off for parts. And the guy who bought it from me, he was like, hey, I work on motorcycles. Just let me take it with me and we'll write some paperwork up and I'll fix it for you for cheaper than you actually taking it to a shop. The shop I usually take it to before taking it to him was Lightspeed Motorsport in Gonzales, but they stopped taking motorcycles of the age of that motorcycle. So I was like, you know, I had my back against the wall. I was like, I feel like I could trust him, which now I regret trusting him, but I did it anyways. I trusted him. We read up some paperwork, and I sent my motorcycle off with him, thinking that I would get my motorcycle back running. It went very well in the beginning. He was sending videos and showing progress of fixing the motorcycle, sending me videos and pictures of my motorcycle being fixed, it running and everything. But as it went on, he kept telling me like to cash app him money to get the parts, the oil, the gas, and everything. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm about to have my bike back. Well, kind of find out, like, this video is meant to tell you guys, be careful who y'all trust with your motorcycles. Do not just feel like the first person that lends out a helping hand will actually help you with your motorcycle. Me, I was so excited of getting my motorcycle fixed that I really wasn't thinking about my motorcycle actually being stolen by the person that was supposed to be fixing it. So the guy took it to Mississippi. He showed me pictures of the motorcycle shop he worked at. And so I'm like, okay, he's a legit motorcycle shop worker, so why not trust him? And closer it gets to him bringing it back, he ended up saying he got fired from the shop. He took my motorcycle. It was a lot of verbal threats over the phone and through text messages of him destroying it and breaking it up and sending it back to me broken. Because I actually told him, like, are you still in the motorcycle or are you going to bring it back? And he kept telling me the same thing. I'm going to bring it back. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. And I kept believing him. I kept believing him because who else, who you know, like, doesn't get excited about having their stuff that they paid good money for, $1,500 for, being stolen from them. The excitement takes over. And that's why I want to make this video to let y'all know. Do not send y'all motorcycle to anyone. I don't care if they work for a shop or not. Do not send y'all motorcycles with them. Unless you really, really know where the location of your motorcycle will be. Me, I made that mistake and I won't make it again. And it's hard to take, but I had to take that lick on my own because I should have never sent my motorcycle from Louisiana to Mississippi. And the police that I called, they also told me the same thing. They pulled a warrant out for his arrest. They put it out for him stealing the motorcycle. But considering that it's not in Louisiana anymore, their hands are really tied about the situation because he took it to Mississippi. It's just how crazy that you could put so much trust in people and they would manipulate you, they would steal from you, they would misuse your trust. Why? Because they really don't have any way of saying, oh, I have to be loyal to you, other than their word. And not many people go by their words these days, and I had to learn that the hard way. I lost a motorcycle, and I just didn't lose a motorcycle. The motorcycle, I bought it with my college money. The money that the college was giving me every so many periods of school, they were sending me money to have for myself. And I used my whole $1,500 that the school gave me to buy this motorcycle just for it to be stolen. It's so heartbreaking that is how people are these days. And more so, it's in the motorcycle community. You can't even trust your motorcycle to even sit in your front yard without an alarm on it, a chain on it, almost a cage on it, because so many people are stealing four-wheelers, three-wheelers, dirt bikes, sports bikes, touring. It doesn't matter. Anything that they feel like they could get a little value out of it, they would steal it. And it's people who even work at shops, they stealing them now because it's so easy to do. I wouldn't recommend anybody steal from anybody, but I just wanted to tell y'all that no, unfortunately, I will not be able to release the R1 videos. And I know I posted a lot of time. Oh, coming soon, R1 riding video. Unfortunately, I can't do that now. Yes, I am currently working on getting another motorcycle to replace that motorcycle, but I'm trying to be very itchy with it because I don't want to get myself into buying another motorcycle and having to go through the same thing again. So I'm actually learning from my mistake. Well, it wasn't a mistake. It was really a moment of excitement that took over and had me not thinking straight. So it really wasn't a mistake because I could have really thought it through more, try to calm myself down more, and really think the situation through. I went out with the excitement, bought helmets, jackets, boots, gloves, everything. I bought all the gear thinking that I was going to actually be able to ride my motorcycle and make more content for you guys to be able to learn how to ride the motorcycle, how to break the motorcycle down. And as teaching y'all, I was going to learn myself. But unfortunately, the bike was actually stolen by an actual mechanic, a motorcycle mechanic. And it's very, very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate that even to this day, that same stolen motorcycle warrant is still out for this guy, and he's still able to ride around and not have any consequences about it. Why? Because I sent it away to a whole nother state. I sent it to Mississippi instead of leaving it here in Louisiana, thinking that I could trust this guy. I've been having a lot of dealings with this guy. I got very close with this guy. We actually became like friends. So I thought that I could trust him. But in the end, it came back and it bit me because the motorcycle is now gone. It's been gone now almost going on 2 years. And recently I received some messages from the guy saying, oh, I'm still working on it. He even made some good lies up that was so believable and so heartbreaking that people will go to the extent of lying on the health of their family, the death of his friends, the death of his girlfriend's father. It was so many unfortunate lies that he told me, and because I said, I was so blind by my enjoyment that I overlooked them. And I had to take that leap, and I just want you guys to know that no, I'm not just prolonging making the videos. It's actually, I don't have the bike anymore. Yes, I have been looking for a bike closer to it, or a Suzuki Hayabusa. It's just, I just don't know much more what to say about trusting people. And I know trust go a long way. People words go a long way, but unfortunately these days, not that much, do they? So, I thank everybody who have been subscribing to my channels and giving me a lot of thumbs up and giving me a lot of views on a lot of my videos. I see that my very first cornstarch video, it made it to 20,000 views, and my second one made it to 12,000, and my third one made it to 4,000, excuse me. And I thank every last one of y'all who are subscribed to my channel, and I thank y'all who are not subscribed to my channel, who have been giving a lot of support towards my channel in its growth. I hope in the near future that I actually do be able to get the motorcycle and be able to release those motorcycle videos of how to break them down, how to ride, how to clean them, maintain them, get the insurance on them, how to switch titles. All those things are what I feel like I want to do in the near future, but unfortunately right now those videos are going to be on the hold. I thank all of you, and I wish y'all best of luck. I wish that what I am going through, y'all don't have to go through. I hope that y'all learn from my mistake as well as I'm learning from mine. It's just, be careful who you trust with your stuff that you buy. Not just your motorcycle. It could be your car, it could be your house, it could be your phone, it could be anything. Thinking of the phone. My phone at work ended up getting ran over. It was a 2000, what was that? An iPhone 12 Pro Max got ran over by one of the 18-wheelers at my job. I work at the sugar mill, so I empty up all the trucks. Once they pull onto my dump, I dump them into a machine. They taste them and process them. Well, I was not really paying attention, and my phone ended up falling into the dump. So one of the trucks ran it over. So currently I'm screening it. I'm making this video with my brand new 13, not the 13 Pro Max and all those. It's just a regular 13. But you know, as you fall in life, you have to get back up, and that's what I'm doing. I've been scrambling all over Facebook Marketplace looking for motorcycles, trying to shake back from my loss, but unfortunately I haven't found any of them that's worthy of running. They always have the same thing: no title, need ignition switch. Now if y'all go on there and y'all find a bike that have no ignition switch, I encourage y'all, do not buy that bike. 9 out of 10 they broke the ignition switch trying to steal the motorcycle. And the reason they don't have a title is because it's not there. It's stolen. They hide it off in a shed and try to sell it to somebody. And then by the time you get riding the motorcycle with your excitement, you get pulled over. You're going down for a stolen motorcycle. And you're so innocent you don't understand that it's stolen. So if you see anything that's very, very suspicious about the motorcycle, if the person say, I don't have the title but I can give you a bill of sale, 9 out of 10 is stolen. If you see that they got in the description, need a new ignition switch, do not buy it. It is stolen. 9 out of 10 is stolen. Because no one's going to buy a motorcycle, ride a motorcycle, and then turn around and try to sell it to someone else with no ignition switch, no title, and only a bill of sale. Because people can actually scheme you out of your money by giving you a bill of sale. I don't have to really tell you what my real name is on the bill of sale. I'm just selling you a motorcycle. I write a little piece of notebook paper saying that, oh, I sold you this motorcycle for this and that much. No. If you're going to buy a motorcycle, have them meet you at a police station, get the police to actually run the VIN number, see that this motorcycle actually belongs to them before you actually hand over your hard-earned money. I'm learning this now, and I want you guys to be able to learn it as I learn from it. I will try to release other videos on top of waiting to try to find a motorcycle. So please keep in tune. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Keep me in prayers for finding a motorcycle. And like I said, it's an unfortunate situation with me having to deal with losing my motorcycle. But we live and we learn. We're human. We're not perfect. We get excited. We let other things blindside us. So please subscribe to my channel. More videos coming soon. Peace.